And so when I spoke to Rob to approach him to potentially work a collab together, I was super excited that he was willing to give the go-ahead. That sounds such bollocks. Right, what was I saying?
Okay.
Hey guys, it's Matt from Owkay Clothing. I'm here today to do a video to talk you through the new Owkay Clothing 34 Racing Motocross kit collab. This is something that we've had in the works for about 6 months, developing the samples and everything behind the scenes, and we have the final products here today, which will be available to pre-order soon. So I thought I'd do a video to talk you through some of the details and how it's going to work. 34 Racing is a small motocross brand owned by Rob Francis, and he contacted me just over a year ago to do a giveaway with Owkay, and also sent me one of the kits to basically test myself. I've worn the kit now for over a year. It's probably had 20 to 30 rides in it, and it's still pretty much perfect. So doing a collab with 34 Racing was a very easy decision for myself. So the kit will be available in adult and kid sizes. Kids will go from a youth small all the way up to an XL into the adult sizes, which will be a small to a double XL, and the pants will be available in kids and adults ranging from a 22-inch kids up to a 38-inch adults. So in the kid sizes, the smallest will be a youth small, which is equivalent to a kid around the age of 6 years old. So a bit of a talk through the kit. The kit will be available in this kind of cyan blue, red and black, obviously tops to match the bottoms. But obviously if you're just after a jersey, because I've had a few mountain bike riders interested, you will be able to buy them as individual items on the website, so you don't need to get the set. The pricing for the kit will be $39.99 for the jersey and $109.99 for the pants. So you can basically get the full kit for just under £150. So the way it's going to work, I'm not going to physically hold the stock. So the kit is going to be put on the website on a certain date. You will have 2 weeks to place your order, to get the pre-order, and then from there at the end of the 2-week slot, all the kit will be made based on all the orders, and it will roughly be about 5 to 6 weeks turnaround. So for anyone that gets the name and number printed onto the shirt, this is an earlier sample that I had done, which shows how kind of like obviously your name and number would sit on the shirt. There's plenty of room on the back. So the pants have this mesh fabric on the inside, which runs all the way down to obviously the inside of your ankle cuff. So when you're putting your knee braces on, you can pretty much slide them all the way up. It's not getting caught if it was to finish halfway or anything like that. As a bit of social proof, this is the jersey that Rob sent me, which, like I said, I've rode in now. This is last year's, the 34 Racing 2020 stuff, so there's a few different panels on it that are a little bit different. This is the jersey that I've rode in pretty much for over a year, and I've also used it underneath my jersey sometimes, so it's had quite a bit of stick on like my Leah brace and the body armour and stuff like that. Again, these are the pants that I've been riding in, like I said, probably over a year's use. And obviously one of the main problems with motocross kit is usually the kind of leather on the knee. If you can see from there, both the leathers on the knees are perfectly intact. You have kind of like a few little stab wounds on the knee from the fabric there, where obviously I've caught it on a foot peg and stuff, but I think in comparison to a lot of kit I've rode in recently, like Shift and Elias, this has by far been the longest lasting kit, which if I was to purchase a new brand or a brand I've not heard of, that would be my main concern, would be how is the quality and how it's going to last. So I think that kind of proves that Rob's kind of done his research, and the amount of years he's been running, he's pretty much perfected the product. And here we are, sports fans, the full kit trial. To give you a reference, I'm 6'5". I'm wearing an extra large jersey, which is what I usually wear in a moto kit, and I'm wearing a 34-inch pants again, which is what I usually wear. So obviously stick with your normal size. I'm also wearing Mobius knee braces, which to be honest are quite a big brace. So as you can see, there's plenty of room for them on the knee. And you've also got kind of like the stretchy panels just above the kind of knee area. The fabric here is quite stretchy, where we've got the Owkay logo placement, and again on the jersey you've got the kind of little vented areas on the kind of armpit area and the elbow, which is a nice little touch when you're riding. The pants, similar to most of the kit to be honest, has got obviously your normal buckle on the front and your little straps on the side to adjust, and like I said, with me riding, they're usually some of the problem areas, but we've not had any issues with them, so obviously the build quality is great. It's a bit of a walkthrough of it. Obviously plenty of room and quite plain on the back if you want to put your name and number on there. So if you're not already, be sure to follow the brand on our social media profiles. Everything's at Owkay Clothing. We'll be posting on there when the release date will be, so that way you can obviously get your order in within the 2-week time slot that we'll have. If you have any questions, just leave them below in the video and I'll be sure to answer them. Thanks a lot.